YouTube land? It's Jorgen123 here, back with another video. And as all of you know, this is a gaming channel, and I will therefore be doing gaming reviews and gaming news and all kinds of things like that. And so without further ado, we will jump right into the topic of today's video, which is a review. So what I have for you today is a treat. It is going to be a review of all three consoles' controllers. So let's jump right into it with number one. We have the Xbox One controller. Now this controller is not going to be a surprise to anybody who's played an Xbox console. You will not be surprised by this controller. It is a very good controller. I like this controller. You have the face buttons, which are the same as they have been on all Xbox consoles. And you have the off-center control sticks, which has been the same on all Xbox consoles as well. This is a classic Xbox controller. There is nothing risky about this design. This is a safe design. I like this design. One improvement from the Xbox 360 controller to the Xbox One controller is this. This thing on the Xbox 360 was not as good. It is better on the Xbox One. One downside to this controller compared to the Xbox 360 controller is, well, it just doesn't feel as good in your hands. Another downside to this controller is that it uses batteries. Come on, Microsoft, it is 2016. Overall, I give this controller a 7.62 out of 10. It is a good controller. I like this controller. Second up, we have this. Now this is the Wii U gamepad. This is also a good controller. I like this controller very much. Do not be scared when you see this. It is actually a very comfortable controller, although it does not look like it would fit well in your hands. Trust me, it will. I have used it. I like this controller. One thing that I like about this controller is, well, this touchscreen. It enhances the gameplay experience tenfold. And I like what it does. Good games use it in a good way. And because of that, I have to rate this controller a 9.78 out of 10. So last but not least, we have this. This is what is known as a PlayStation 4 controller. This is also a good controller. I like this controller. If you're a fan of the PlayStation consoles, you will be familiar with its shape. Although it does look a little bit different than the three PlayStations that had controllers before it. The big difference with this controller is the infamous tap pad. Love it or hate it, it is there. My opinion on the tap pad is it's good. It makes the games better, and it's helpful. Also, another point of contention with this controller is the infamous share button. When you play your games, you can share your games, and it is a good feature. Although it is quite a divisive talking point when talking about video game consoles, but on this channel, we do not shy away from controversial topics. Overall, I rate this controller an 8.79 out of 10. It is a good controller. It is better than the Xbox One controller because it feels better and it doesn't take batteries, and it's better. But it is not as good as the gamepad because the gamepad is just immersive, and it is quite simply a better fit in your hands than this controller. Well, that concludes my review of the current generation's consoles controllers. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful in your decision in purchasing a next generation system. I hope you found it useful. I hope you found it helpful too. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe and like the video. Stay tuned for my channel for more gaming videos. Have a good one.